your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. The voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. This morning, take the first on your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Yeah, partner. What it is, world, man? It's your boy ET right now, sitting for my boy Young Jock, man, in the Streets Morning Takeover. Feeling pretty good today, man. It's a lot going on today. Yo, yesterday marked 5 years that the pandemic happened. Yesterday, man. That's kind of crazy, man. So we're going to have you guys hit us up. Let us know what your thoughts on that, man, at 1-844-YUNGJOC. Plus a chance to win a $50 gift card featuring your boy ET as I stand in for the boy Young Jock. Are you smarter than Young Jock? And coming up, the biggest thing today, news is going to be crazy, which is the U.S. Education Department is cutting nearly 50% of its workforce. So a lot going on. Keep it right here, man. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover with your boy ET. Fill it in. Let's go, baby.
Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover brings you the biggest thing happening today.
What's poppin'?
We are now live on your radio.
What it is, world, man. World's best host, ET, sitting in for your boy, Young Jock, on the Streets Morning Takeover right now, man. So the biggest thing that we're talking about right now is it was started last night, okay? The U.S. Education Department is cutting 50% of its workforce, and President Donald Trump has proposed actually probably eliminating it altogether.
The layoffs announced upend the lives of scores of civil servants, not just in Washington, but also in regional offices across the country.
The Trump administration and its Secretary of Education, Linda McMahon, gutted a workforce that manages college loans for millions and funds programs for special needs kids. 1,300 people were laid off, and when added to the hundreds who took voluntary buyouts, the DOE's workforce has now plunged from more than 4,000 to just over 2,000, a 47% drop in a matter of days.
So a senior agency official says the plan to dismantle the U.S. Department of Education will restore parental rights, enable tailored school increased choice, and allow teachers and staff to focus on academics rather than regulatory and ideological compliance. Thank you.
All right.
You know I'm remedial.
The senior officials told reporters that the cuts will not impact federal students' aid in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so later on in the show, we're going to reveal the government's case for why and local and state. All right, so we keep it right here, man. Young Jock Streets Morning Takeover. Let's go.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. We about to run down these house moms that's about to be out of business as strippers in Denver are suing the strip club because they have had to pay house fees for the last 15 years, and that ain't even the right tax bracket.
The Denver Auditor's Office is ordering Diamond Cabaret and Rick's Cabaret to pay nearly $14 million in restitution and penalties to those dancers and other workers. The audit found that the clubs violated, quote, nearly every applicable provision of Denver's minimum wage and wage theft ordinances. An attorney for the clubs called it government overreach. We sent our Mark Salinger to the strip clubs to investigate. He hasn't come back.
Yeah, so is it safe to say these strippers been getting stripped of their money? And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. Well, they scripping the scribbles, the scribbles scripping the fellas, and everybody naked. Hey, that's a crazy report. Follow me on all social platforms at Shawty the Comedian.
Now let's get into these national days.
All the times I just heard scripting, I don't want to hear it again. Shawty, appreciate you, bro, for the crazy report, man. Your boy, ET, world's best host, filling it for your boy, Young Jock right now. So let's get into the national days. Yeah. National days like this, man. Girl Scout Day. We got National Baked Scallops Day, which is pretty cool, right? Everyone likes that. Plant a Flower Day, and not just the kind y'all smoke, all right? Working Moms Day. I think we can all salute to that one. Salute to that one, man.
That work.
Now, I don't know about this one, Shawty. National No Smoking Day, and it's World Glaucoma Day. You know, the people, they got the bad eyesight.
So how you not going to smoke? Because smoking help you with your glaucoma.
I don't know, man. I don't smoke at all anyway.
Oh, poor you.
Oh, man. Hey, we got some celebrity birthdays coming up, though, man. Who we got going on right now? Oh, politician-wise, Mr. Mitt Romney out there. Celebrity birthdays, man, for your Pisces season. Singer Marlon Jackson of the Jackson 5. And civil rights, Andrew Young. Actress, comedian Lunel as well.
What's up, sis?
Okay. So now let's get into these local celebrity birthdays because they matter just as much as they do.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
It's my birthday. Ooh. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Jay Butler, Big Head. T. Lewis, what's up? Paris Jordan. Gabrielle Slay. It looks like is it Mira Johnson and John Boy on the track as well. Salute to y'all. Happy birthday to y'all as well. All right, there it is.
All right, and if you want to get your name on a birthday list, all you got to do is call us up or message us on our Streets Morning Takeover page with your birthday names. That's Streets Morning Takeover, Streets with a Z.
So call us right now, man, 1-844-YUNG-JOC. Tell us what do you miss about the pandemic. Call us right now, 1-844-986-4562. Let me know, man. It's your boy ET. Streets Morning Takeover, baby. Let's go.
Hey, what to do, man? It's your boy Roscoe Dash checking in, man. You got to know, man. Every weekday from 6 to 10 a.m., man, I'm listening to the best damn morning show, dog. Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. It is Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover, bro. World's best host, ET, right now sitting in for your boy Young Jock. So this is what's going on. The U.S. will immediately restore military aid and intelligence sharing to Ukraine, with Ukraine expressing readiness to accept a 30-day ceasefire proposal.
The U.S. will resume military aid to Ukraine. Now, this comes as Ukraine says it's ready to accept a 30-day ceasefire with Russia. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz announced the deal today. Now, the U.S. will immediately lift a pause on intelligence sharing with Ukraine, and the future of U.S. support has been in doubt since last month's Oval Office spat between President Donald Trump and President Zelensky. Today's negotiations come just hours after Ukraine launched a massive drone attack against Russia.
Now, the president and the administration has expressed repeatedly that they want the war to stop. And so it seemed as prior to that, other countries wanted the war to continue. So aid was pulled back, but now it's been given back. So I guess they're getting close to that proposal and ceasefire. So it is what it is. I don't know. Any other thoughts on that? No? No one cares?
I mean, they're going to give Russia time to regroup, get stronger, get some breath, and come back if this ceasefire don't work.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully, Russia seems to be wanting to be a part of that, so we'll see how it goes down for the Ukrainians, okay? Miss Shyneka, what we got coming up in the Word on the Street news?
Whoop, you got to keep it locked in right here. Wendy Williams is speaking out again. You know, she just took that competency test. Yes, and she passed it. So find out what else she has to say along with R. Kelly as he recorded in jail. So tired of this. And Keke Palmer is in the hot seat for asking Clarissa Shields when she was going to fight Remy Ma.
Bang, bang.
All that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streets news in less than 10 minutes.
Turn off the lights.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
All right, well, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about Wendy Williams. Of course, she was taken to Lenox Hill Hospital in New York by Adult Protective Services for an independent examination as to whether her cognitive functions were sufficient, and she passed the test. Now, Wendy Williams took to Good Morning New York to explain how she achieved a perfect score.
She had those tests. She's been deemed she is not incapacitated.
I passed with flying colors.
I know. And, I think it's great news, and it's public, and everybody knows, factually that Wendy's not incapacitated.
All right. Well, she isn't now because she isn't drinking and damaging her frontal lobe anymore.
Clean.
Yeah, she's clean.
Yeah.
So, God willing, she is able to make a full recovery. But at one point, she was severely damaging her body, her brain, her cognitive functions.
Yeah, she escaped out of the place. She dropped a note from the top to the bottom.
So the question would be, does she still need someone to watch over her? I mean, you can have your full function, but are you still a danger to yourself? So I guess they will determine that, and we will keep you up to date. Now, she is slated to make an appearance on The View on Friday via phone, of course, not in person. So let's talk Keke Palmer. Now, Keke in the hot seat. They even had a Keke chat because she decided to ask boxer Clarissa Shields, when are you going to knock out Remy Ma?
I tell this girl I'm going to knock her out, and then we fight, and I knock her ass out. Chirp, 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 chirp.
Now, when are you knocking Remy Ma out? Stop! Because the girls was tussling over the internet. I didn't know if she was going to get knocked out. I was scared.
Don't be scared for Remy. Don't be scared for Remy. You can be scared for a lot of people out here. Don't be scared for her.
No, she's not.
She can handle her own.
And she might not be able to handle her with the hands, but she's not. She gonna grab something.
She an ex-con. She probably got a shank.
All day.
All
day.
Yeah, she got a shank.
She's not fighting fair, bro.
I just don't think that it's going to be a situation in the near future that these women will even be in the same room together. Now, let's get to R. Kelly and these residuals. Now, whether this is the real R. Kelly or AI, it sounds good. I can't even hate.
You may begin speaking now.
I got 2 minutes. Let's go. Tell me who's getting all my checks? Where's my money? Tell me who's getting paid for my grind? All of that's supposed to be mine. Oh, who gave you 34 years? Who made you billions of dollars? Who put the R in the R and the sweat and it's killing me and myself making me all of damn it? Tell me who's getting all of mine? Who's getting all of mine? Your labels.
All right.
Residuals.
Well,
them big ones.
Usually they just kill people. They don't just put them in jail now.
I mean,
anyway,
they got tired of it probably.
Well, hey, you do the crime, you go do the time. I mean, free our innocent people, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
most times.
All right, and people that learn, they listen.
Yeah,
okay, except for child molesters.
Except for child. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like it. All right. Anyway, that is the word on the Streets News. I'm Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streets Morning Takeover.
Appreciate you, Mama. So 5 years ago, COVID was declared a pandemic. Call us right now and tell us, what do you actually miss about the pandemic? The number is 1-844-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-844-986-4562. Keep it right here, man. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover, baby. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, ET, filling in right now, man. So yesterday marked 5 years ago that COVID was declared a pandemic.
5 years ago, the World Health Organization declared COVID a pandemic.
2 days later, President Trump declared a national emergency.
Schools and businesses closed. Americans hunkered down at home and wore masks when they ventured out.
By the end of the year, COVID had killed nearly 400,000 people in this country.
A vaccine was developed in record time, but an answered prayer soon became a political issue that split the nation. Should Americans be forced to take the vaccine?
In May of 2023, the World Health Organization said the pandemic was over and President Biden ended the emergency. It had lasted 1,154 days.
Well, okay, so we want to know, what do you actually miss about the pandemic? So call us up right now, 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Is it no visitors? Did y'all miss the free money? More time for yourself? No school? Like, what did you miss?
I missed my peace. It was very peaceful. It wasn't a lot of people around. So I was able to have a lot of peace. And I missed being waited on like a king.
because I had a broke leg during the pandemic, and that's how me and my wife got married, because she came and took care of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That just doesn't sound like a romantic story at all.
It don't?
No.
There was no romance in that.
I would not.
Broken leg, and she came, found me hiding in the woods, and now I was there.
That was my right leg.
It was okay.
Okay.
So listen, man. So tell us, what do you miss about the pandemic right now, man? 1-844-YUNG-JOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. World's best host, ET, man. Young Jock and Streets Morning Takeover, baby. Let's go.
What's up? It's Coco Jones. Coco Jones.
That's right. Yeah.
Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
Yeah, man. Young Jock and Streets Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, ET. Just sitting in right now, man. So 5 years ago, the pandemic was here, and we are taking your calls right now, man. So hit us up, man. 1-844-YOUNG JOC. That's YUNGJOC, man. 1-844-986-4562. What's up?
Good morning, this is Ashley. Everything being closed. Like, I saved a lot of money during the pandemic because everything was closed and I couldn't do anything.
Cece, good morning. Ooh, I miss lighter work. Like, everything was closed, and I was an essential worker, so the workload was way lighter. Kind of miss staying home, too, and getting that free money.
What's up, Matt from Atlanta? Man, I'm be honest. I miss Walmart not being 24/7. I know that was before the pandemic, but Walmart might not be 24/7. It's really messing us all up, even after the pandemic and everything. I need to get a pair of drawers, and I had to wake up at 6 in the morning just to go buy them. Usually you can get those overnight.
Man, what I miss about the pandemic, man, I had caught a whole bunch of charges, bro. Because of the pandemic, all that kept getting pushed back, and it eventually wound up getting tossed out. But when I say I got caught red-handed, I'm talking about drugs, guns, money. I got caught with all kind of bro.
Wow.
All kind. I'm talking about red-handed. Red-handed.
They gonna come.
Congratulations. Maybe it went past the statute of limitations. So good luck to you, man.
That's quick. Yeah.
Go to church. Yeah. He don't sound like he changed his life at all.
At all, man. We appreciate everyone definitely checking in, though, man. Coming up next is the date dilemma, so keep it right here, man. Young Jock in the Streets want to take over, baby.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to the Date Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Hey, Teesha, how you doing today, mama?
Yo, what's up?
What's going on? It's your boy ET. I'm sitting for Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover right now. So welcome to the Date Dilemma. What is your dilemma, mama?
I'm having an issue because I've been seeing this guy, John, and eventually he did propose, and I'm not ready to be married. And once I said no, I disagreed with his proposal. I told him maybe another time. He decided he would ghost me. I haven't spoken to him in 4 days. I'm wondering if you guys can get a hold of him.
Can I ask you a question, though? Why did you say no?
Because I'm going through college. I want to be graduated. And I heard he got a baby on the way, but I'm not sure.
Oh. You want to be graduated. It's not going to happen.
No.
Shawty, you never graduated from this.
So you will be successful.
At some point, but I can't be with him.
How about we get him on the line and see what his side of the story is? Is that okay?
Yes, please.
All right, hold on. We're going to call John real quick.
Uh-huh.
It's a vibe. You heard him. I can't be with him. He can feel that. He's somewhere with the $40 girl.
Hello?
John.
Yo, what's going on? What's up?
How you doing, man? It's ET from Young Jock and Streets want to take over right now for Date Dilemma. How you doing today, bro?
Man, I can't complain. Just out here pushing. What's going on with you, man?
You okay, John?
Man, I'm okay, man. I got a lot of things going on, but shoot, I'll be all right. But what's going on?
So, John, I'm hearing that you have proposed to someone. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did. I had to love of my life, man. I had to, you know. All of a sudden, when I asked her to marry me, to grab my hand and let's do this thing the right way, told me no, man. So I don't even get it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like I did nothing wrong to her. You know how these women is, man. I'm just fed up with it, really.
Yeah.
Where did you propose to her at?
I took her to her dad's house, man, did it in front of her dad. She told me no in front of her daddy, man.
Wow. Her dad started looking at you crazy, didn't he?
Like, you looking at me crazy, like, man, like, what is he doing? I'm trying to do it the old school way, you know?
Yeah.
I went and took her in front of her dad and asked for her hand in marriage. She talking about some,
You know, it ain't the time.
In front of your daddy, that's ancestral.
I know,
disrespect.
right? He not gonna never respect you. I bet you went straight and tricked off, didn't you?
No, don't answer that, John. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Now, we have Teesha on the other line.
I'm here.
Well, this is your opportunity. You called us.
Johnny, the main question that I have for you is, I understand that you popped this out in front of my dad and it felt like a lot of pressure, but I heard in the street that you got a kid on the way anyway. I'm confused, and that's why I said, no, you're moving too fast.
Now you know my situation. So you believe I got a kid on the way. You already know that can't be true. You know how many times we tried to, I don't even know if I say this in front of people, man, but you know how many times we tried to do something, you know I got erectile dysfunction. You know that.
You gotta go see my doctor.
I don't even want to put out it, but I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know my problem, but now you want to call me through the third party, but you know what it is.
It's worked a couple of times.
Oh, I can help y'all. Eurohard.com. Tell them to give you the Shawty Special.
Shawty Special.
What is the Shawty Special?
The BDL.
What's
BDL? What's a BDL?
The Brazilian lift.
Oh,
yes. I just been lifted about 20 days now. I got about 20 more days to go to my recovery, and I'm ready.
Is that why your back hurts?
That's why I've been sitting like
Okay. Well,
but you have to do this to me. You know, we didn't have to go that route with it, but it's all good. What you got to say to me?
You the one decided to speak on the world about how your wee can't get up.
But
I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you to tell everybody that.
If we gonna be real, we're gonna be real. I done sent you songs. I done begged to you. I done told you I loved you. But then I understand that part. You talking about I got a baby on the way. Who you dealing with?
Ooh.
I ain't been getting it.
Why would you want to marry someone that has erectile dysfunction?
Man.
I wouldn't, and I wasn't gonna say that, but I used all these other excuses, and the problem is his soldiers ain't marching, boo.
But let me ask you, I pay all the bills. I take care of all your stuff. I make sure you have plenty. When you go out to the club with your girlfriend, I give you $300-$400 at a time. You come in after I'm sleeping. When you get in the bed, you go take a shower for an hour. Yeah, why would you leave the club? You go take a shower for an hour.
First of all, what bills you paying? Because we first of all on public housing, and we got a voucher.
Well, that's just more money for you. I'm giving you money. I don't know what you paying or what you pay. You know, I can't be there for so long. They don't lie on me in the public house and stay overnight. I have to hide my clothes whenever they come by to look at your house. I have to hide my stuff. See what it is.
The real reason that we're on the phone today, what was the real reason you wanted to talk to him today?
Well, the problem was at the end of the day, I'm not even into boys. I've been sleeping with his sister. It's over.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is a date dilemma that is over. Unfortunately, y'all did not work it out. Y'all will not get this $100 courtesy of 1-800-Bethune Law Firm. Call us up. Let us know your thoughts on this date dilemma. Right now, 1-844-YUNGJOC.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
What's up? What's happening? It's Big Lotto. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Definitely Young Jock, Streets Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, ET, sitting in right now. So here we got going on for the date dilemma. Now, I'm going to try to shorten this up. So Teesha was dating John for about 6 years. He proposed to her. She declined it, okay? So she don't want it. Now, during the date dilemma, it has been revealed that John is suffering from erectile dysfunction. Basically, his hang down is not hanging up. And apparently, a lot of stuff is coming out. And Teesha had let everyone know that, well, it don't matter because I'm smashing your sister.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot going on to work out here. So let's take some phone calls right now. What's up?
It's Mama Candy. Did she just say that she was sleeping with the sister? That hoe gotta go. And then you talk about his little man ain't marching? Hell, I can't even talk today. This wench need her ass whooped.
Good morning, it's B. And all I want to say is that was way too many moving parts.
Man, good morning, this is Sean. This is ghetto love and hip-hop at its finest. Really at its worst. What in the hell I'm sorry, but the end just threw me all the way out. She said with the sister.
Me too.
Well, when she said no, Miss Shyneka.
Yeah.
I know your face is all the way balled up.
Yes, it is. You already know.
And so is mine.
Yes, I'm over it.
This is, what day is it, Tuesday?
No, it's Wednesday.
Don't even know what the day it is. That's how you know it's
baby,
bad.
This is a wacky Wednesday right here. That was a wacky Wednesday.
I appreciate you guys definitely calling in right now, man. So this is what we got going on right now. All right, we want to hear y'all thoughts on this. So apparently, we want you guys to call in because we want to know, have you guys experienced a relationship where the woman is more dominant than the man in the relationship? Call us right now, okay? 1-844-986-4562 and let us know. Does it last longer? Is a relationship lasting longer in the relationship when the woman is more dominant than the man?
Hell
we
no.
want to know. I mean, it's a question.
Sure,
why not?
It's a question.
Man, no.
And we're talking about it in experience, so it might not be an average of a situation. Maybe someone's experienced it,
we want to know your experience this morning.
Hit us up one more time, man. 1-844-986-4562. That's 1-844-YUNGJOC. Miss Shyneka.
That's right. And you already know, if you want to stick around for this Word on the Streets news, as you should, Portia Williams is giving y'all an update on her divorce. Dolce just got a big honor, so we got to talk about that. And Gorgeous Doll versus Future. It just keeps getting more comical as the days go on, all right? All that and more coming up inside the Word on the Streets news in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, man, Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover, world's best host, ET, filling in right now, man, for my boy Young Jock. So a woman posted a video on IG explains why she believes relationships last longer when the woman is more dominant.
The relationships that last the longest is when the female is more dominant than the man. When you real soft and you a lover girl, it's something about a man that's just gonna dog that. Like, he gonna take advantage. Like, it's just that dog in him. He gonna just take advantage of it. That's how I feel. Something about that woman being real dominant and mean, that's gonna have that man acting right. The woman, she don't play no games. She real dominant, and the man is more like passive. You know, go along with her. Those are the best relationships.
Now, she's very articulate and delulu, but that's okay. We're gonna find out what you guys think right now. So call us and let us know. Have you seen or maybe experienced a relationship where the woman was more dominant than the man? Call us up right now, man. 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Have you guys ever seen that?
Of course I have.
Yes. I believe it.
I've been dominant.
Yeah.
In relationships before, and it didn't work out.
It didn't work out. Yeah, it doesn't work out.
No, because I don't want to feel like the guy.
Yeah.
Often I have to hold my own in the industry, that I decided to be in.
Yeah.
And I want to be led properly.
Yeah, and I think there's dominance that happens in a woman's femininity, and there's dominance that happens in a man's masculinity, and that needs to work together.
Yes, it does. Men things are men things, and women things are women things.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And then when you show me that you're not a man, I just can't even take it. Then my dominance kicks in because somebody got to be the man.
But you ain't going to take the trash out or cut no grass.
Hell no.
So that's not dominant.
Yeah, okay, it's past that point.
Yeah, when you get
it's the respect. Like, I have to respect you like you are my man, and respect your decision-making process, and respect your lead, period.
You got I think
it's bigger than taking out the trash.
It's much bigger than that. And you got to also, when a woman gets to that point of disrespecting you, she's letting you know, I don't respect your dominance at all. All right?
Exactly.
Hit us up right now. Let us know what you guys think, man. 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Young Jock Streets Morning Takeover, man.
Yeah, you already know it's Amy Luciani when you hear the yeah. Listen, every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn show. You already know what it is. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Duh.
Yeah. Young Jock Streets Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, ET, sitting for the boy Young Jock. So a woman posted on IG, okay, where she believes that relationships last longer when the woman is more dominant.
The relationships that last the longest is when the female is more dominant than the man. When you real soft and you a lover girl, it's something about a man that's just gonna dog that. Like, he gonna take advantage. Like, it's just that dog in him. He gonna just take advantage of it. That's how I feel. Something about that woman being real dominant and mean, that's gonna have that man acting right. The woman, she don't play no games. She real dominant, and the man is more like passive. Baby, go along with her. Those are the best relationships.
The Lululand is for everybody, but listen, we are asking our listeners right now, do you guys have ever seen or experienced this? To call us to let us know right now, man. 1-844-YUNGJOC. Who's on the line? What's up?
My name's Fo. Nah, I've actually never seen that, but the first day I praise it is when I see a man is actually confident in that will work.
Uncle Brad, hey, bro, it kills me to say this, but my little brother, my little brother finna celebrate 2 years of marriage. But his wife, said she's dumping one. But at the same time, whatever floats your boat, it's different flow for different folks. But me, I'm a Leo. I ain't going. I run my house.
Well, I think relationships do last because sometimes men just need a woman to be more dominant, because I'm a dominant woman, and I don't play that.
So you're in a long relationship then?
Yeah, well...
You said it.
Good morning, this is Alexis. Absolutely not. It never works. It's actually shorter. I just got out of a relationship. 30 days. After 30 days, he was taking the trash out with gloves on.
With drawers on?
Gloves.
Oh, you had a girl.
Yes, exactly. And he told me I was a nympho because I wanted it more than he did.
Oh, man, that's terrible, girl. What's your IG page?
I'll tell you off air.
You ain't gonna tell. Oh, there it is. Yo,
boy. Honestly speaking, I have not. Because I feel like if a woman got to be dominant, what the man is there for?
Exactly. All on his back.
I hear you, mama.
If I'm going to be a man all the time, dominance is for the man. If I'm going to be a man all the time, then why need you for?
And for
there it is.
And a woman can pay the bills and the man still be dominant.
Wait, I don't know about that one.
Huh?
Hold on, how is that?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
You think so?
No, because if I'm the breadwinner, I'm the man. I want to play. If I'm daddy, get the f*** out of here.
I didn't say that. I just want you to know I didn't say that.
Hey, man, have a good day.
Thank you.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, you can't do that. You can't do that, Shawty.
Boy, stop.
You can.
Well, I'm saying, you saying dominant.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care how much more money you got. If the robbers are coming in, you ain't running out there to save the family.
No, she's not. But listen, man, we got a lot of stuff.
Never know.
Maybe if she's bigger than you. Are you smarter than Young Jock, a.k.a. your boy E.T.? I'm up here right now. Are you smarter than me, man? Call me right now, 1-844-YUNGJOC. That's 1-844-986-4562. Your chance to win $50. $50. Keep it right here, man. Let's go. Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
What's your name?
Brandy.
All right, Brandy, here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you cannot answer the question until I say what the question and the potential answers are, okay?
Okay.
All right. You're about to play against ET, and the first question is on you, Brandy. What type of alcohol is traditionally used in a margarita? Is it A, tequila, B, gin, C, whiskey, or D, bourbon?
A, tequila.
You are correct.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
snap.
right. E.T.
Yeah.
Which of these rappers claim to be the king of autotune? Is it A, Jay-Z, B, 50 Cent, C, T-Pain, or D, Missy Elliott?
Oh, that's easy. We got to go C, T-Pain. Got to.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
All right. You are correct.
Yeah.
Brandy, how many days are in the month of March? Is it A, 29, B, 28, C, 30, or D, 31?
That's going to be D, 31.
You are correct.
Hey, you smart out there, girl.
E.T.
Yeah.
In 2012, Kendrick Lamar supported another rapper on tour. Who was it? Was it A, Nicki Minaj, B, Drake, C, Kanye West, or D, Jay-Z?
He supported another rapper on tour. I'm gonna say B Drake. B Drake.
All right, you are correct.
There it is.
All right, Brandy, you could win if you know this answer. And I want to know, Lauryn Hill rocked with which legendary band that formed in 1994? Is it A, Destiny's Child, B, The Fugees, C, Blackstreet, or D, Escape?
That's going to be B, The Fugees.
You are the winner.
Yeah! You did it, girl.
Thank you.
All right. You have won a $50 gift card courtesy of Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. All right. You got any shout outs this morning?
Okay, so I want to give a shout out to my coworkers, Rocket, Cruz, Miles, and Weaver.
There it is, girl. I appreciate you playing with me, though.
Thank you.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
What's good, y'all? It's Jello. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped in to the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover. Tap in.
Hey, it is Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover, bro. World's best host, ET, right now sitting in for your boy, Young Jock. So this is what's going on. The U.S. will immediately restore military aid and intelligence sharing to Ukraine, with Ukraine expressing readiness to accept a 30-day ceasefire proposal.
The U.S. will resume military aid to Ukraine. Now, this comes as Ukraine says it's ready to accept a 30-day ceasefire with Russia. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz announced the deal today. Now, the U.S. will immediately lift a pause on intelligence sharing with Ukraine, and the future of U.S. support has been in doubt since last month's Oval Office spat between President Donald Trump and President Zelensky. Today's negotiations come just hours after Ukraine launched a massive drone attack against Russia.
Now, the president and the administration has expressed repeatedly that they want the war to stop. And so it seemed as prior to that, other countries wanted the war to continue. So aid was pulled back, but now it's been given back. So I guess they're getting close to that proposal and ceasefire. So it is what it is. I don't know. Any other thoughts on that? No? No one cares?
I mean, they're going to give Russia time to regroup, get stronger, get some breath, and come back if this ceasefire don't work.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully, Russia seems to be wanting to be a part of that, so we'll see how it goes down for the Ukrainians, okay?
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
Going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
All right, well, let's get inside this Word on the Streets news and talk about Wendy Williams. Of course, she was taken to Lenox Hill Hospital in New York by Adult Protective Services for an independent examination as to whether her cognitive functions were sufficient, and she passed the test. Now, Wendy Williams took to Good Morning New York to explain how she achieved a perfect score.
She had those tests. She's been deemed she is not incapacitated. I passed with flying colors.
I know.
And, I think it's great news, and it's public, and everybody knows, factually that Wendy's not incapacitated.
All right. Well, she isn't now because she isn't drinking and damaging her frontal lobe anymore.
Clean.
Yeah, she's clean.
Yeah.
So, God willing, she is able to make a full recovery. But at one point, she was severely damaging her body, her brain, her cognitive functions.
She escaped out of the place. She dropped a note from the top to the bottom.
So the question would be, does she still need someone to watch over her? I mean, you can have your full function, but are you still a danger to yourself? So I guess they will determine that, and we will keep you up to date. Now, she is slated to make an appearance on The View on Friday via phone, of course, not in person. So let's talk Keke Palmer. Now, Keke in the hot seat. They even had a Keke job because she decided to ask boxer Clarissa Shields, when are you going to knock out Remy Ma?
I tell this girl I'm going to knock her out, and then we fight, and I knock her ass out. Chirp. Now, when are you knocking Remy Ma out? Stop! Because the girls was tussling over the internet. I didn't know if she was going to get knocked out. I was scared.
Don't be scared for Remy. Don't be scared for Remy. You can be scared for a lot of people out here. Don't be scared for her.
No, she's not.
She can handle her own.
And she might not be able to handle her with the hands, but she's not. She gonna grab something.
She an ex-con. She probably got a shank.
All day.
All
day.
Yeah, she got a shank.
She's not fighting fair, bro.
I just don't think that it's going to be a situation in the near future that these women will even be in the same room together. Now, let's get to R. Kelly and these residuals. Now, whether this is the real R. Kelly or AI, it sounds good. I can't even hate.
You may begin speaking now.
I got 2 minutes. Let's go. Tell me who's getting all of mine? Who's getting all of mine? Your residuals.
All right.
Residuals.
Well, usually they just kill people. They don't just put them in jail now.
I mean,
anyway,
they got tired of it probably.
Well, hey, you do the crime, you go do the time. I mean, free our innocent people, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
most of
all right, and people that learn, they listen. Okay, except for child molesters.
Except for child. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like it. All right. Anyway, that is the word on the Streets News. I'm Miss Shyneka. You guys can follow me at Miss Shyneka and follow us at Streets Morning Takeover.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem? And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
That's right. Dear Love Doc Jock featuring ET this morning. I am tired of getting my feelings hurt by men. Now, I've found myself hurt twice because I continuously am being led by men who really don't know what they are doing. All right. Well, it's like they send their representative at first and then I fall for it every time. Now, how can I detect if a man is being honest earlier in our relationship?
That's a good question. You know, to be honest with you, I will say this. If a guy is always going to try to take you out to something that seems fun and not personal, that's a good indicator that he definitely is not interested in you, but he's interested in just enjoying you, if you know what I mean. All right? That's all I got to say about that. That's pretty cool, right?
Yep.
Handle that way. All right. Date Dilemma is coming up, man. The 25. You don't want to miss it. Leave it locked right here, man. Young Jock and Streets Morning Takeover. Let's go. Young Jock, Streets Morning Takeover, man. World's best host, ET. Now, earlier we was talking about the pandemic. 5 years ago, it was declared a pandemic. We're going to go to the lines right now. Hit us up, man. 1-844-YUNG-JOC. Tell us what you miss about the pandemic.
Latrice, I don't miss anything about the pandemic. So many people died, not a single dollar, not a single bit of solitude. Too much death occurred with the pandemic.
Yes, and rest in peace to all the people who died during the pandemic.
Yo, yeah, this day was so much thrown out, man. I really miss being able to drive downtown Atlanta and there's no traffic. Other than that, man, I miss those pandemic Netflix shows like Tiger Shark. Man, that show was epic during the pandemic. Yeah. Like, everybody was watching Tiger Shark. Like, that was like the viral sensation at that time.
Tiger King.
Like those TV, the Tiger King, that's what it was.
I called for help twice and not a you, what do you need, or nothing. I am gay. I am broke as I have a judgment against me from some down there in Florida, and that's Carol Baskin. I consider that to be one of the biggest terrorists in the exotic animal world right now.
Yeah, like that was like epic at that time.
Like put two animals together that don't even go together.
Yeah. Exactly.
I do miss the peaceful driving on the freeway. There was never any traffic. There was barely any cars. There were some cars out, and I was driving, you know, so it was comfortable for me. That's the only thing I really miss is all y'all asses was at home.
I think not being around people made me even more socially awkward. How to even engage in conversation when I didn't have to for like 6 months. Because I was also laid off at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't really have to communicate with anybody. And so it was really a difference from my whole adulthood.
It was isolation, man. Yeah. It did have an effect on people.
Like, I ain't got to talk to people. And I don't want to talk to people. So now I have to make myself talk.
I miss the cash flow. Hey, man, money was in the air.
Money was in the air, man.
Yes.
Yeah, now we got the inflation from it. So there it is. The Date Dilemma is coming up at the 25. You guys don't want to miss it, man. Keep it right here. Young Jock and Streets Morning Takeover.
Wake up. Good morning, good people. What we gonna do? I tell y'all, man, y'all keep it locked. We're gonna have a good morning all morning long, man. Keep it locked right here. Young Jock Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
It's Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover. Let's get it.
Jerry, your host, Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover, bro. World's best host, ET, sitting in for your boy right now, man. Shawty Shawty, Miss Shyneka, man. Salute to everyone who definitely checked in. It was a crazy show today. We had asked our listeners about relationships. Do you think that a dominant woman is better in a relationship, or does it last longer? You guys called in about that. I wouldn't even say it was half and half. I would say most people said that the answer was no. There was like one girl that said yes.
Yes, one woman.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. But I I'm sure there's some nuance out there. Ain't that right, Miss Shyneka? What you got going on?
Nothing. Thank you to everybody that participated and listened and called in. We appreciate you. And our prayers definitely go out to the people who are laid off from the Department of Education due to the ruling by the federal government. So we're going to have more details about that story on Thursday morning.
And follow the light-skinned boy wonder. That'd be me, your boy ET Cali on IG, ETCALI. I'm filling in for the homie Young Jock all week long, man. A lot of fun right here. You know what I mean? Keep it right here. It is what it is. Young Jock Streets Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.